Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome to my 180 Liquid Divinium opening. Today, I want to go through 180 Liquid Diviniums to try and test and see the difference between spinning 1 vat, 2 vat, and 3 vats. So how this is going to work is I am going to spin 3 vats 20 times. For you math people, that means that 60 Liquid Divinium spent spinning 3 vats. For 2 vats, I'm going to spin 2 vats 30 times, again spending 60 Liquid Divinium spinning 2 vats. I'm going to spin 1 vat 60 times, so I spend 60 Liquid Diviniums spinning 1 vat. Now there is a chance I get Liquid Divinium back, so I have a little piece of paper right here that tells me how many times I need to spin. I'm going to tally up all of the spins I have done for these Liquid Diviniums. If we take a look at my Gobblegum, I will do this after every section of 60 so we can see exactly which Gobblegums I have. If you can take a screenshot right now, you can look at all of these things that I have here. I don't have any of these Secret Shopper and I don't have any Head Drama. I have at least one of everything else. 4 Perkaholics, 2 Killing Times, only 3 Wall Powers, which is weird, 11 Unquenchables. Some of these ones I use a lot of Phoenix Ups. Anything else, 1 on the house. Everything else is pretty standard, 13 aftertastes, which is really good. This is the before picture. And let's all just pray to Vandahar that they do not mess up any of the Liquid Diviniums, because that would make my testing really difficult. To start things off quickly, we are going to open 3 vats at a time, and we're going to do this for 20 spins. I'm really nervous, so let's get into it. Alright, first spin, here we go. I've saved up so many of these. That is 1 spin, I'm going to tally that up. 1 spin, we've got, alright, pretty good, not too terrible. I actually don't mind these Liquid Diviniums, or any of the gumballs. Here we go, there's 1 more spin. I've saved these up for months, ever since we got it on the house and a Head Drama, which is awesome. Saved this up for months, ever since that Double Liquid Divinium weekend. I've been saving these up to try and do this. This is absolutely fun. Alright, Pop Shock's Dead of Nuclear Winter, and I will say, this is 100% grinded out. That is 100% grinded out. This is not a, I've never bought any of these. We got a Perkaholic spinning 3 vats, that's very interesting. And we also got a Head Drama, both of which are the upper class of the gumballs. Alright, that was the 5th spin, double rewarder, respin cycle. I actually like respin cycle, I don't know why, and the Dead of Nuclear Winter as well. Alright, so this is going to be our 6th spin right here, and I'm surprised we haven't gotten any Liquid Diviniums back. Another Perkaholic, that is very, very interesting. I honestly, with around 200, I was expecting to get maybe 3 Perkaholics, and it's really, really interesting to see that so far. We have Aftertaste, which is great. I love Aftertaste. And Fear in the Headlights is the only reason I waited to do this until DLC 2 came by. This is going to be our 8th spin. Don't let me get distracted, beautiful people. 8th spin right here. We got an Unquenchable, which is great. Undead Man Walking, that is very, very powerful. And a Cashback, which is really great. So these are all very, very good gumballs, I've noticed. It's something that, did we finally get it? No, we didn't. Temporal Gift and a Secret Shopper, one of the top tier gumballs. That is really, really interesting. Because I've just noticed there's that one, and see, we're going to get a Liquid Divinium back, but it's still the 10th spin. We got an On the House and Unquenchable, which is fantastic. We have 10 spins in, even though the math is not going to add up to 60 Liquid Diviniums. This is bonus Divinium right here. So we'll spin it for the 11th time right here. We get Crawl Space, Double Rewarder, Dead of Nuclear Winter. Awesome. I've seen a lot of tests of 3 spins versus 1 spin, but I am also going to incorporate the 2 spin because I honestly don't think it's advantageous in any way. A Killing Time. So what I'm noticing so far, and it could just be all in my head, but it looks like I am getting quite a bit of those rare Mega Gumballs, which is pretty cool. Because all of this is just to see, you know, there's only a certain amount of Liquid Divinium that you beautiful people have. So are you wanting to spend it on 1 vats for just more gobblegums, or are you wanting to spend it in 3 vats for better gobblegums? And I want to see what is actually better and how big of a difference it actually is, which is why I'm doing this as well. So this is our 15th spin, and we get a third Perkaholic. I am not like basically any other YouTuber that really just loses their minds over I've never used a Perkaholic. I was thinking about making a video of me using a Perkaholic, another head drama, and just like dying right away just to see like, it doesn't matter. I don't care about Perkaholics because honestly, they're good, they're fun for like one game, but personally, Immolation Liquidation, that's cool. I don't find them to be that, I don't know, it's not fun. Like, I like buying perks. I think buying perks is really fun. This is our 18th spin. We've got Killjoy, Fear and Headlights, which is great. We only have 2 more rolls of 3 vats, so we are going to see what we get here. That is our 19th spin. Respin cycle, another head drama, an Immolation Liquidation. That's gonna be fun for Zetsubo no Shima with the new gums we have on that, which is super fantastic. This is the last spin of 3 at a time. Temporal Gift, Fear and Headlights. Alright, so you can see from this screen here, we should be at 120, but we did get at least 1 bonus Liquid Divinium. So now we are going to head on back. We are going to go to the Gobblegum section, and we see we have 24, now 23, but we have 24 new Gobblegums. I'm not sure if that overlaps. I'm pretty sure it does not overlap. So we're going to get all these new things out of here. We've got 3 more Perkaholics, which is just crazy. We did get 1 of these and 3 head dramas and 1 killing time. So that's 3, 4, 7, 8 of these ultra rare mega using the 3 vats. We did not get any wall powers. We got 3 on the houses. You can go through these, you can screenshot these. We got an unbearable, which I think is actually kind of useful. You can go through and see all of these things that have changed. You can do your maths and all that sort of good stuff. Notice we didn't really get any of these. We've got some of them, but not as much as I might think we're going to get from now on. So now we're going to go to the 2 vat spins. This is where it gets picky, boys. This is where we are going to need to do 30 spins. 30 spins is going to be insane, but we are going to get this started. I really should have live streamed that power boost. We've got Burned Out Phoenix up. That is a beautiful example of why I don't feel the 2 vats are worth it, because there is no way to get more gobblegums. Like with the 1 vat, you can get the power boost and get more than just 1 gobblegum for your 1 Liquid Divinium. However, there's no combination, there's no double rewarder, there's no power boost double rewarder system where you would actually get more gobblegums than you actually put in. This is the 115 spin. Apparently that's important to some people. But, you know, it's fun, right? Imitation Liquidation. Oh, and we just missed that Perkaholic. That is very interesting, and that's why you guys are seeing all of this. That Perkaholic right there, if people are interested in that, like me, I'm not so much. And we should be paying attention to the right column right there, because sometimes it could get in your head that, ooh, you know, you missed that. But paying attention to what's on the vats that you don't spin, as well as the vats you do spin, could play a large part in your psychological game, if that makes any sort of sense, or if I'm just rambling here. The amount of times you spin these vats will spin each and every time. Whether or not you choose to get all of the gobblegums from all of the vats is your choice. So even if you spin 1 vat 60 times, you may come across Perkaholic more often because you're spinning the vat system itself more times than we did with the 3 vat system. If that makes any sort of sense. Double rewarder Pop Shocks, that's gonna be great. I've actually never used Pop Shocks. I've heard they're really good. I'm kind of just terrified overall of using any of the Mega Gobblegums. This should be our 10th spin right here, and it does look, it is, and that is another Perkaholic that we missed, and I honestly didn't think that would happen that much, but now Now I'm starting to see a pattern, but I'm gonna hold it back. This is our 11th spin. We got on the house, and I'm feeling lucky with that power boost, which is pretty cool. I honestly don't care about Perkaholics, but it's really funny to me. I love this sort of statistical stuff, and mostly because you see it says you have a better chance at rare with the 2 vats, and you have the best chance at rare with 3 vats. So I'm just wondering what exactly that means. And another thing it could mean is the vat, the actual 3rd vat itself, like the one on the far right, has the best chance at a rare. And I don't know what we're doing here, but that's 14 right there. Dev Nuclear winner. Pop Shocks aftertaste, great. Didn't get aftertaste. That's all right. We have plenty of those. What else? What else? That is 15 right here. We are halfway through. We missed out on the unbearable, but we got 2 immolation liquidation. Not a lot of liquid diviniums, just that one. I wonder if they lowered that. I did do a lot of research looking at, ooh, killing time. Awesome. Killing time is not worth the ultra rare mega, if you asked me, and I think if you ask a lot of people. But I was watching a lot of other people doing these openings, doing these streams, and I was looking at the gobblegums they were actually getting, the most common ones, and a lot of people get wall power and unquenchable a lot. I get a lot of unquenchables, but not a lot of wall powers. Fear and Headlights aftertaste, great. How do you beautiful people, this is a question I should ask in a separate video. How do you beautiful people feel about, ooh, Killing Joy and Aftertaste, these gobblegums? How do you feel about the gobblegums implemented into Black Ops 3? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I think it's a good thing. I actually quite like it. This is our 20th spin. We've got a Power Boost, Double Rewarder, and a Perkaholic. I guess that... Well, okay. That's... that happened. Okay. 21st spin right here. We've got 10 more spins of the Double Rewarder. We got a Power Boost and a Cashback, which is great. I don't think there's anything wrong with these gobblegums. Like, I think they do nothing but add, in my opinion. Like, there's no need for Perkaholic. There's no need for, you know, especially if they give us some, like, right off the bat, like anti-alchemical antithesis, whatever that is. I feel like if they have more variety, like, which I think they might in the next game if they decide to do gobblegums, I think it'd be really, really fun to get this a system in place, even in the older Call of Duties. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Alright, this is going to be our 25th spin right here. We got a Double Rewarder, Phoenix up, a Temporal Gift on the right. There are some gobblegums where it's like, okay, that's kind of useless, and it really sucks when they are the DLC ones, or some of the ones that you have to spend Liquid Diviniums in. Immolation Liquidation, and I'm feeling lucky. Alright, this is going to be our 27th spin right here. And we'll see where we get. Power Boost, Head Drama, and Licensed Contractor. So what I've noticed, at least just I get the feeling that we are getting a lot less of the rare mega gobblegums, which honestly that's kind of expected here. Power Boost, Double Rewarder, Fear and Headlights, that is fantastic. I love Fear and Headlights. I think that's so cool, and it's so creepy when you activate it too. It's really awesome. Alright, this is going to be a 29, I believe. Yes, that is correct. 29, we get Respin Cycle, Immolation Liquidation. We're getting a lot of those. That's going to be very, very interesting to see after we spin this vat right here. That is 61. We did not get any Liquid Diviniums back. Crawl Space, Immolation Liquidation, and an Unquenchable right there. That is the last spin of the 2 vats right there. So now we are going to head on out. We did not get any Liquid Diviniums. Didn't get any Liquid Diviniums back from the 2-vat 60 Liquid Divinium opening. So now we're going to go in here. Notice we only had 22. Only had 22 here, which is less than 24, which means we didn't get any new Unquenchables or Unbearables, you can see right there. And I believe we didn't get any, nope, we didn't get any more Secret Shoppers, which is Very, very interesting. We got 9 Perkaholics, which is so much more than I ever would have thought. We've got everything else is new. We've got some Burned Out. This is going to be great for challenges. Aftertaste, Dead of Nuclear Winter, 10 Immolation Liquidations, and Respin Cycles, and Phoenix Up. Again, going to be great for those challenges that I want to complete. But anything else, you can see some cash backs. I'm getting a lot more Gobblegums. I'm really excited now. I want to play some zombies here. Head Drama, Killing Time, Perkaholic, Undead Man Walking, not sure if we got any of those. On the house, didn't really see any of these two all that much, but now this is really going to be interesting here because we are going to move on to the 1-vat system. Again, I need to remind you here in the Gobblegum menu, this is where you need to take your screenshots and do your maths and all that sort of stuff to see what is different here. So now we're going to head on back to Dr. Monty's factory. And this is going to take a while. Now this might be difficult to count, but I will do my best. That is 1 spin. We've got an unbearable, and this is going to take more time than the other 2 combined. This is going to be fun. All right. So, Dead of Nuclear Winter. All right, this is what I'm expecting after these tests so far. I think it's pretty much common knowledge now that the 1-vat system, there's a secret shopper. That's interesting. It may very well get you more Gobblegums. However, like you saw in the 2-vat spins, it may or may not excuse me, I have a little bit of a flu going on. It may or may not be good Gobblegums or rare Gobblegums. So if you are just a casual player, don't really care about those bigger ones. Like you see, we just lost an Unquenchable and Double Rewarder. If you don't care about Perkaholics, if you don't care about killing times and that sort of stuff, then you know what, 1-vat system might get you more of these guys. These guys I feel are incredibly powerful. The Phoenix Up is so much better than a Perkaholic in my opinion, because the ability for all of your friends to keep your perks, especially in a crunch time during mid-round, when you're going down, it's great. It's great, especially if they have a Perkaholic, you know, you can save it with that, which is really cool. But the bigger ones, you know, you're spending more, and see, like here we get a bonus Killjoy in the Phoenix Up. And the Power Boost is a kind of a wild card here, because it might get you more rare ones, which is also something that I want to see. You see, like there we have an Unquenchable, which is really, I guess it's not actually really rare. You can see the rarity of the gumballs by their design. The splatter design is the regular Gobblegum. The sort of one there with the cashback with the waves, that's sort of the ultra rare. And then the Perkaholic is the regular rare. So right there, that is our 11th spin right there. We get an ephemeral enhancement right there, and we're gonna spin it again. Lose out on getting 4 of those, and that's why I'm kind of convinced that I like the 1-vat system. But then again, getting all of those Perkaholics did really convince me a whole lot more than it should have. But right here, we'll spin it again. This is going to be our 13th spin. Double Rewarder, pay attention, we lost a Perkaholic, but we also lost a licensed contractor. So let's keep in mind a tally here. We have a secret shopper that we got, which is an ultra rare mega, and we lost a Perkaholic. So that kind of balances out for the rarity of these Gobblegums, unless they are individually balanced out, which they very well might be. On the house, you can see how that's the rare one where it has the wavy lines. I do honestly believe that these Gobblegums are individually more and less rare here. Okay, we've got a power boost, which is cool. Really interested to see the number of Gobblegums we get from this. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, I feel like we get a lot more like Unquenchables and just different types of, you know, maybe we get more, what do you call them? Immolation Liquidation and Respin Cycles and Phoenix Ups than we do, you know, Dead of Nuclear Winters or Unbearables or something else of that sort, if that makes, again, any sort of sense. It's difficult to talk for 20 minutes. I'm an old man who likes to ramble, but sometimes I like to ramble about things that don't make sense. But a power boost, again, with an Immolation Liquidation, kind of unnecessary right there. Thank you, game. with the new DLC, you may be wondering, I should be optimizing this for the new DLC, that way I can get more perkaholics, or I should have done it before the new DLC dropped so that I can get more perkaholics, but like I said, not really a perkaholic guy. This is our 21st spin right here. We lost an on the house. Not really a perkaholic guy, but I also wanted, honestly, I wanted Unbearable and Fear in the Headlights, because those are just two, like, really useful. Like, I like to spin the box a lot. Not necessarily right off the bat, but like when I'm looking for something, when I'm getting set up, I have the amount of points, and I just want to use a fun gun off the wall, if I want to use a specific gun, because I still need like the Man of War. We lost out on a secret shopper right there, so that is like -1 for the ultra rare mega. I don't believe we lost out on any head dramas yet, or any sort of other ultra rare mega. Keeping score, fantastic. But yeah, like I said, sometimes I want to use like the Marshals on Zetsubo no Shima, which is like probably my new favorite weapon next to the MX Grand. It's really fantastic. 25 right here, power boost, wall power, which is great. I'm gonna need some more of those. I got some challenges to do. With wall power, and I have not been getting as many of those as I actually wanted. If anything, I wanted wall power instead of nuclear winter. These power boosts, these double power boosts are really kind of thrown my game off here, really sad. And again, gonna repeat it, not getting a lot of Liquid Diviniums. Licensed contractor here, missed out on an Unquenchable. That is alright by me. Unquenchable, I really only feel the need to use Unquenchable on Horizon Draha because there's not a lot of perk machines. Power boost, alright, Temporal Gift. I don't know why, that's one of those gobblegums where it's like, alright, whatever. But anyway, I saw a post on Reddit about the perks. Power boost, double rewarder, unbearable. Fantastic. I love unbearable. I think it's great. I saw a post on Reddit about the perks in the newer maps, and I had to completely agree how I want more unbearable again, and we lost out on an undead man walking. I want more perk machines. You know, I want to see Deadshot. I want to see Electric Cherry. I want to see Widow's Wine more often. And I think this is our 31st spin. Burned out. We lost out on a Perkaholic and a double rewarder. That is interesting to take note. And we have yet to have another ultra rare mega. So that puts us down -2 for the bigger gobblegums, for the more rare gobblegums there. Alright, moving on. Oh yeah, like I was saying, I'd like to see some more perks just so that that Unquenchable is a little bit more awesome, a little bit more viable here. Alright, power boost, crawl space, and wall power. Crawl space is actually really good for Der Eisendrache when you are doing that Void Bow upgrade. Alright, missed out on Unbearable, Dead of Nuclear Winter, fantastic. I am super close to getting all of these challenges done. I just need the Gobblegum challenges, and they are all of these special ones right here. Fatal Contraption, fantastic, awesome. Not really a Death Machine fan, always tends to figure out a way to kill me in some way, shape, or form. Wall Power, fantastic, great. Alright, that is our 36th spin. This is going to be our 37th spin right here. Power boost, a lot of power boosts here. This is it, people. This is the magic of the 1-vat system. This is how you get extra gobblegums. But if you have been taking note, if you saw, we started off with a bang. We've got like 4 unquenchables during the 20 spins of 3 vats. Now, let me say something right here and right now. That is guaranteed completely random luck. Killing time right here. That would have been in the 3rd vat, but we got it here in the 1st vat. I'm not sure if I should count it, but I'm going to count it. So now we are only down -1 of that sort of thing. This is our 40th spin, so we only have 20 more Liquid Divinium. This is months of hard work down the drain right here. But yeah, anyway, like I said, those Perkaholics at the beginning is completely random, and this entire system is completely random. And if you think, you know, if I'm going to spin 1 vat or if I'm going to spin 3 vats all the time, that it's going to be a better chance or a lesser chance, I'm not entirely sure. I am starting to believe that the 3-vat system is better for specific gobblegums, and that was the whole entire purpose. Ooh, Fear in the Headlights, that's a rare one for this one vat. That's sort of what I'm beginning to think about here, doing this opening. It's really shown me Power Boost, Unquenchable, Dead of Nuclear Winter, fantastic. It's shown me that if you do want those really rare gobblegums, that yeah, the 3-vat system, it's probably not going to get you as many gobblegums, but it's probably going to get you more of those rare gobblegums, which, I mean, saying it now, I sound incredibly stupid because that's exactly what this little thing tells you here at the bottom here. Another power boost, fantastic. Because if you see right here, I'll go over, you can see right here, better chance at rare, best chance at rare. Like, of course, they would stick to their story and be like, yes, this is the best chance at rare you have. So I guess that makes sense, but seeing it in a manageable sort of Liquid Divinium opening, I feel like it's more impactful, at least to me doing this. And if anything else, this video would be for me, because I'm getting a lot of these basic standard gobblegums, and it's not something that I think I would be too interested in as I go through puberty there. I apologize. Secret Shopper. Alright, now we are level with how many ultra rare megas we have gained as well as lost. We have lost a Secret Shopper and 2 Perkaholics, but we've gained 2 Secret Shoppers, and we have lost, and we've also gained a Killing Time. Alright, we only have 10 more Liquid Diviniums to open right here, so this is going to be really interesting. Pop Shocks again, we have 9 more to go. We've earned only 1 Liquid Divinium in this entire opening here, which makes all of these tally marks really sort of repetitive and unnecessary on my part, but hey, it's what I do. It's what I do for you beautiful people. Alright, Immolation, Liquidation, Cashback. Have never used a Cashback. Haven't used a lot of these gobblegums because I feel like I haven't had enough to actually use them and put them on there. Burned Out, that's going to be fun. I actually really like Burned Out for training on the higher rounds. It's really kind of pointless, but it's kind of like a bonus, I guess, if you're in a tight spot or something. Respin Cycle, alright, double rewarded Respin Cycle. You see, I feel like the benefit of the 1-vat system is you get more, obviously you get more of these regular gobblegums, but I feel like you're also kind of sifting through all of these other regular ones, because I guess it might depend on which vats you spin here. We only have 5 more. Power Boost, Unquenchable, Respin Cycle again. So I do also believe that the vats themselves, the positioning of the vats themselves, don't necessarily have an impact on the gobblegum they contain inside of them. I feel like if you spin 3 vats, you are probably going to get a higher chance of an ultra rare, of course, but it could be in any one of the 3 vats itself. So the fact that when you're spinning 1 vats, you are not spinning, like, let's look here on the right side. We missed out on Fatal Contraption and Fear on the Headlights. Some of you, like myself, may not really care about Fatal Contraption, so you could see the 1-vat system. Here's the last spin of all of the tally marks here. Oh, well, isn't that just perfect? But we lost out on the double rewarder there. We lost out on that. So that is interesting. But like I was saying, it may not have, you may not be actually missing out on the gobblegums, because the gobblegums on the 2 and the 2nd and 3rd vat may not have been the regular gobblegums they were if you had spun the 3-vat system. I don't know if that makes any sort of sense, but we are going to go back here and we're going to see 23. We did not get any aftertastes. That's very interesting to me. That is very, very interesting to me. And we didn't get any new head dramas. We didn't get any new secret or Undead Man Walkings. We did get On the House, and we did get some Secret Shoppers, and we have double-digit Perkaholics, which is really interesting. Because I've seen some like 1,000 Liquid Diviniums openings and they only got like 13, which is quite cool. But this is the aftermath of all of those things. I think in that one opening we got 7 of these Immolation Liquidations. Oh, hello. I cannot join your party right now. He's probably from Reddit. But we have quite a bit. of these guys. Holy moly, we have quite a bit of those guys. The Dead of Nuclear Winter, this is all very interesting to me, and we don't have a lot more of these guys. So in conclusion, if you do the maths, which I really hope you do, and we are actually, you can actually get your screenshots here. We've got 20 unquenchables, which is fantastic. We only gained 3 wall powers from this. We only gained 3 wall powers from this opening, and that is quite interesting to me, because honestly, I've been spinning these 1-vats for like months now. Well, at least before. We got an ephemeral enhancement here on Undead Man Walking Double Rewarder. I've been spinning these 1-vats for quite a while, thinking, you know, maybe I'll get better stuff here, but I honestly don't think so. I honestly don't think so anymore. I think if you do want, I would say anything from like cashback on up. I guess the rare mega and the ultra rare mega. If you want more of those, from my initial thoughts, from my gut feeling, it looks like the 3-vat system is going to be the way to go. It really does. I mean, we did miss out on quite a bit of these, but anyway, I'm gonna look back on this video. I am hopefully going to get some good data, get some good evidence here, and just see all of the statistics and stuff. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I really should have live streamed this, but I wanted to get this done. I want to get this all good quality, get as fast as I could, get you guys all of this content for you beautiful people. I'm going to be rocking all of these gobblegums, and I cannot wait to use all of these guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Zombies morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.